I have not been this excited about something in a long time. We just got a new shop, which means video series of moving in, building it up, and turning it into our BLK TIE HQ. BLK TIE Detailing is our detailing company that we started this past year. I test and develop the products myself, and it's genuinely just the best. Read our reviews. Girls, where are we going?
They don't know.
You guys don't know?
Yeah, because it's a surprise.
Oh, this is a nice surprise.
Say hi to the camera.
You gonna say hi to the camera?
Hi, camera. Hi, camera. Let's go, bus.
So over a year and a half ago, about a year and a half ago, we sold the dream shop. Over the past year and a half, we've spent our time racing, competing, and drifting. I've raced in rush cars, wheel to wheel, and quite frankly, been building cars on my back. It's kind of like the grit that I needed again. Taught me how much I love cars. Like, I wire my cars myself now.
Can you believe, wait, how do I do this? Can you believe this? Evan, who hated wiring, could probably wire an entire car at this point.
I've wired my whole S13.
Car
yeah,
at this
and it's
point.
honestly not bad. So we've been without a shop for a long time. I've shared a shop with some friends, but it's like an hour away right now. It costs us like $100 round trip if we go in my truck. Not ideal. We've needed our own space, and we've started our own detailing company, BLK TIE Detailing, where we make our own liquid car care products. We need a headquarters. So I learned last time what not to do with the shop. And through the last year and a half, I've learned how much I do actually love cars, how much I do want to continue to do this, and how much space is fantastic. So we're gonna go check out our new headquarters. Have we been here before?
Yes.
Because this is our new shop. Yeah. You excited? Guys, it has been so long. I have realized how much I've needed a lift again, and a shop, and an office. Welcome to, what are we calling this place?
I don't know. It's kind of headquarters for all the things.
We'll call it the BLK TIE headquarters. How fast can you run all the way to the wall and back? Go, 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 go.
So bad.
Hopefully the girls are gonna sleep good tonight now. This kind of came up, we just realized that we needed a shop, but this kind of came up, it was a complete blessing. Brand new build, AC office space. What? I'm trying to figure out what to say, I'm just excited. We'll go over like the build out and the plans, and yes, I'm gonna make a building the shop series, just like I did back in the old days, but now that I know how to like correctly utilize shop space, what goes where, how to not make it messy, dude, I'm so, for one, thankful, and two, so excited. We have a bathroom on site now. Old shop didn't have one. Learned my lesson there. Office space. I'm super excited.
How do you feel?
I don't really know. It's like,
It's kind of surreal.
yeah, it's definitely surreal. I definitely was thinking it was gonna be a really, really long time until we were able to get a shop again, but God is good, and we needed it. I think we learned our lessons. So let's go over what I'm gonna end up doing with it. We're gonna be setting it up, making it nice. So we're gonna start from the entrance. Hi, sweet girl. Oh, dance party time. So, biggest thing is I'm gonna have a detailing bay for product testing, or if I'm detailing somebody's car that, you know, I'm using, or somebody that wants me to detail their car. I'm gonna have a detailing section, sort of like at the beginning, but the rest of the shop, so it's very hard to think while kids are running. This is my life all day long. Kids are screaming, they're going to the car now. God bless Victoria, she's the best. I just want this shop to look nice. Like, if you guys have noticed, in the past few years, I've just learned that like taking care of your stuff from the beginning is so important. Doing your absolute best and taking care of exactly like what you have right now is the most important thing you can do, because that character in you will carry across all aspects of your life. Back to what I was saying, the goal is just to make everything look nice and professional. I don't want it to look like a dirty shop. I'll look at my old videos and I'm like, dude, it is so messy and nasty, disorganized. And to be honest, dude, I was young and dumb and I had some money. So I just built, you know, a shop that was oversized, under prepped. Now I know what I want. So going back to the past couple garages that I've had, you know, we moved from that other house that had mold in it, which gave me aspergillosis, which I am currently recovering from, which is probably why I look very tired and exhausted and sick, just because I am. Between that and then our apartment garage, it's like, you know, I've learned how to utilize space really nicely, and I'm just excited to do it. So, dude, I'm so excited for a shop fridge again. I don't drink anymore, which is great. I'm actually, as you guys watch this, 7 months sober, if not, well, probably more than 7 months now, but that's irrelevant. But I have a freaking mini fridge again, and I don't know if that's the bachelor in me just really excited about that, but I will. The back section of the shop is going to be for race use, and honestly, I've learned I only really need one lift. I've learned to solder, to do some MIG welding, wiring. Dude, I've done literally everything. I mean, I've done everything on my car, and that's honestly, this last stage of life is what I've needed to grow, and I'm trying not to ramble too much here about that, but I could probably talk about this all day, because I also just want you guys to not make the same mistakes that I have. I've learned that you want to lift really accessible from the door, so that if your car doesn't run, you can push it in really easily. So you can probably lift right there. And then I'll have like compressors, some 220 outlets. And I've started doing all my own body work and painting. And so I'm just like, I've literally become like a one-man, it's like that, not even in a bad way, but it's like one-man show. And it excites me to do all that kind of stuff. What are you thinking? What are you thinking about the front office here?
I think it would be cool.
Get your nice little view.
Yeah. A little couch where like if the girls were up here, they can sit on a couch and like have their tablets or something.
Yeah.
Or kind of make it like a loungy kind of feel in here.
Yeah. Paint it black.
We can paint it black. So I don't know. I'm excited.
You know what you mean? I mean, do you want like a desk? Are you going to be working from here? Are you going to be like?
I'll be working from here because I'm at home with them the most.
So I can turn this into a gun room.
Yeah, hang on the wall.
I already got that at home. I don't feel the need right now, but dude, you better know I'm about to lay the fattest. That doesn't make, that's irrelevant. Dude, this place is tall, dude. I might make like a little ladder up there. I just do some dumb, silly things. But yeah, I'm down to, I want to say 6 cars. 370Z, my IS300, my S13, my R33, which I'm probably just going to sell because it just blew up. I don't know what I'm going to do with that freaking car, man. It ran for a week. And then the car that I'm currently importing should be here at the end of this month. So another car imported, but it's like, then truck, her car, trailer. Sometimes you just got to move on. Seasons change, and sometimes you are the change that you've been waiting for in your life. Sometimes you're the thing that needs to change. You know, you shake your fist up at God and you're like, oh, why? But it's like, you know what? Sometimes God's like, you know what, dude? I don't like your attitude. I don't like how you're taking care of your things. Sometimes you're the change that you've been waiting for. I'm going through here. It's hard to even come to words, like bring words to what's happening here. Cheers to a fresh start and a new beginning. New things, new adventures, and hopefully a shop that'll treat us well and a place where we can grow and thrive. I'm very excited about Black Tie Detailing. I mean, you guys know I'm very passionate about it, and like it's tough because there's a gap in the industry that needs to be filled, and it's easy to think that like an influencer starting a company is like gimmicky. I really want it to grow. I really want you guys to try the products. I test the life out of them. I care about it. Care about you guys, and you know, that's the bottom line. Guys, I'm super excited to drive this car, but also show you all that I've done. Like, I've got a headlight intake. If you guys follow me on Instagram and TikTok, I make a lot of short form content now, just because it's a lot easier, and I do a lot of things during the day that enable me to do that. I'm excited. Like, dude, I'll have the ability to make like really cool stuff now, and not just do like little jobs, little bits here and there. I mean, you can do it in a garage, right? But with how much stuff I have, and I mean, with honestly like 6-7 cars, I keep telling myself like I've done all this stuff in a garage, and now I'm gonna be able to do it in a real space. I'm gonna end it here, and we're gonna move on to the next video, moving into the shop and setting it up. I've hidden this for too long, and it's been like a month. We moved in like January 1st, so it's taken almost a month, but dude, I have set it up so well, and you guys are going to absolutely dig it. It's gonna be so sick. I do wanna touch back and end the video with this, because what I said a couple minutes ago in the video, sometimes you're the change in your life that you need. I wanna touch on that and verify it and explain that a little bit more, because my biggest hope in life, aside from work and business and cars, is my hope is to help you guys find the same hope that I have had to search for without having to go through the trials and the discipline and just the things that I've had to go through to learn it. I've always done daily advice, but I've never given you guys where it really comes from, the truth of it all. We started reading my notes. I'd made this thing in college, so 2015. I started writing down all these quotes. From what I said earlier, a person's own foolishness leads to their ruin, yet their heart rages against the Lord. You might need to go back and listen a couple times, because I'll reiterate that. Your own ignorance causes and digs yourself its own hole, yet you will shake your fist up at God like it's all his fault. And that's Proverbs 19:3. Guys, this was written thousands of years ago by King Solomon. It's crazy how true and applicable. Now, this isn't the Bible. This is just a lot of things that are written down. There are key points that I should have paid more attention to through growing up. Sometimes things happen in our lives that we're just so mad about. Most of the time, if something bad is happening, it is more than likely a byproduct of who we've been or what we've done. Yet we get really angry at God. Our actions, our sins, the things that we do in our lives can end up digging our own pits, and we fall into them, and we get mad at God about it. And sometimes we're not waiting on God. Okay, there's a lot of prosperity gospel out there that is so false. There are seasons of patience, 100%, but sometimes we are not just waiting on God. Maybe, we need to consider that there are times and that there is a massive possibility that maybe God is waiting on you. Maybe he's waiting on you to be the change that you've been needing in your life so that he can fulfill his promises in you and bless you how he wants to. For me, it really has changed my perspective being a father. And you can't speak to this unless you are a parent. Something chemically changes in your body and your brain. It gets you to understand things better. It gets you to put things in different perspectives. But I'm not a bad parent for punishing my children. By definition, a good parent will punish their children when they do something wrong, because the light and momentary pain of the punishment can and will potentially save them in the future. Look, that's a small picture. Blow it up a little bit. God sometimes does the same thing in our life. And he knows us better than we know ourselves. He'll have to put situations, people, things in our lives that are so catered to us that we sometimes have to be like, no, there's no way that this just happened, right? This was handpicked for me to go through because it is the only thing that will get me to respond or finally look up to him. For us, for my family, it was being stolen from. It was being taken advantage of. It was being overlooked and forcing us into a spot of humility to where we were finally flat on our backs, which got us to finally look up. Sometimes you are the change that you have been waiting for in your life. It might be taking a lot of time, and it might be the hardest lessons you've ever had to learn, the hardest things you've ever had to go through. I'm going to tell you firsthand experience, that may be the only way that you finally listen. So make the decision to be obedient before all that stuff happens, and reflect, pray. If you don't know God, email me, dude. Hit me up. That is the only thing that's important in this life. Let's wrap it up. Next video, I'm literally about to go in, finish editing this next video so that you guys get video. Because I'm ready for you guys to see the shop, because I've already got stuff filmed in it, and dude, turned out amazing. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, turn the notifications on. I don't know if it still works the same anymore. I'm an unk now. I've been doing YouTube for 16 years this year. My YouTube channel is almost old enough to have a driver's license in the nation of America. Crazy. It really helps me if you just keep watching videos, put me on autoplay, check out the content that I've made recently. I have a lot of content on this car, Instagram shorts, YouTube shorts. I'm trying, dude. As an unk, trying to keep up with the kids. 31, by the way, dude. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Nah, dude, we forever young. Got a full race season ahead of us, a huge new shop that I am just so blessed and thankful for, and a future that I am hopeful for. Check us out at blacktidetailing.com. I know you guys have vehicles, or if you don't yet, your parents do. Right now it's snowy. We make the best waterless wash called Ceramic Clean on the market. I tested it almost a year long to finally bring it to market, or we just have amazing wash and wax. We have the best quick detailer. We have the best on the market wheel cleaner, interior cleaner, wheel cleaner. Our car cologne, also incredible. We have so many, and our degrease. All of our stuff is so good. We have bundles regularly, so just check out our website, join the mailing list, wait and see what we've got coming. I mean, we do just genuinely make the best stuff. We also have a polish finally coming, and I'm so stoked. It is the best polish that I have ever used, and that's why I'm gonna be selling it. Now we got a place to make content. We gotta be making content. Dude, I got an office chair in my garage. It's about to go to the shop. All right, love you guys. Watch the videos that are at the end of this, and put me on autoplay if you love me. I love you guys, whether you love me or not. So, all right, I don't know how to do outros anymore. Peace.